Hey everyone, in the shop today working on camera equipment and lighting for the install video for the 2R3E solution. And what I thought I would do is just take you along with me to show you kind of at a high level what's going to be involved. The hydraulic pump, dual pump is actually underneath here, but you access it from below. And the good news is you don't have to split the tractor. There is an access port. The only thing you have to do to get good access to it is take off the front drive shaft. So I've already done that. That's probably not going to be an install video because it's pretty straightforward, just takes a few minutes. So once you have that shaft off and it connects right there, once you have that shaft off, you're able to see this pump. This is a power steering pump, implement pump, pressure side going off to the right side of the tractor. On this side is the suction side, and it comes around here into the filter housing, and then this goes back into the sump. Now that said, I'm going to have you take this off completely, and I'll have a cap for this. Now, I don't think a lot of fluid's going to run out once you take this off. Certainly this is filled with fluid and you're going to have to catch that. But once you put the cap on here, there's no pressure behind it. That'll keep you from having any surprise hydraulic fluid coming down while you're working on this. As far as the changing of this pump, you have one bolt, let's see here, on this side, you can see it there, and you have one on this side. But this suction line is directly in the way of this bolt. So that's why it requires a special tool. You only have about 1.5 inches to work with there in order to get that bolt off. This one, you can take these fittings off, and it's a little bit easier to work on. You still don't have a lot of room in here, so you're not just going to be able to put a ratchet in there, but you'll be able to get that side off a little bit easier. Other than that, you'll take off this brake rod, because this access hole here, see if you can see that, is where you're going to connect to that bolt and break the torque on it. Once you break the torque on the two bolts, you're pretty much home free, because you're just taking two bolts off, and it's pretty straightforward after that. So that's it in a nutshell. Really excited to get this solution into the hands of consumers. It's just a few weeks from now. If you're watching this in early January, if you're watching it later, it should be available at HydrosPlus.com. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And if you have any questions, certainly don't hesitate to reach out to me at kevin@hydrosplus.com. Thanks for watching.